Hello everyone and welcome back. As promised, today I'm bringing you a video on the DSD settlement process. The screen you're looking at is a monitor. This is a tool we use to analyze settlements. If a background job detects a situation or issue with a settlement, it sends a notification to the responsible user. That user then opens the monitor and goes to the error log, fixes the issue. If you don't want background jobs to affect the settlement you're working with, change the settlement status to inspection mode by pressing this button. Once you're done, click the button again so the settlement can be completed and closed by a background job. Or if you prefer, you can complete it yourself manually by clicking the process button. The problem with the manual processing is that we have more than 100 routes and there are too many settlements entering into the system simultaneously. So having someone on this screen searching, processing, and closing settlements takes too much time. But this monitor is still very useful for the analysis and in case you need to process a particular settlement. This is the global status. The green one indicates that the settlement has already been completed and all the documents were created successfully. This one means that the settlement hasn't been processed yet. And the yellow one tells us that the settlement has been executed, but it's still incomplete due to some situation that need attention. Okay, we have a bunch of tabs here, but we're just going to talk about these two. In the result tab is where we see all the documents created. Here we have credit returns, invoices, scrappings, payments, all the documents that are supported in this settlement. In the SAP versus mobile app tab is where we compare what was received from the mobile app and what was created in the SAP. All right, on this screen, we can see the totals from the mobile app and in the SAP. The yellow status indicates that we have a difference. On my right-hand side, we have the number of transactions. From the mobile app, we receive 2 credit returns. So we have to create 2 credit returns in SAP as well. Down here, we have 2 more screens related to the inventory. Now, let me show you the automatic process. This is the job list execution, and this is the SM37. As you can see, they execute every 5 minutes, and we have several jobs execution simultaneously. On this transaction, we can see the settlements that are being executed by these parallel background jobs. This screen auto refreshes every 30 seconds, and we can see how the settlements get in and out. We can see the previous execution. All right, let me show you the configuration module real quick. These are the list of processes that are executed in the settlement, and each one of them has their own validation and scenarios. Okay. We have the sales areas configuration here. We also have the finance configuration, sales document. Here we control the document flow. For instance, with this sales document, when we create an invoice, we need to create the payment as well. We also have the plans configuration, finance document types, payment methods, movement types, price and discount conditions, functionalities. We have a lot of functionalities activated on this module. Virtual warehouses, and notifications. All right, this was a brief explanation of what the system does. This is a very complex process. In case you wonder how I built it, which classes and pipelines did I use, just let me know in the comments.